bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Ron Hedeke. Bill Locker's with me today, and of course Bill's with CoRR, the Community Recovery Resources Program, and the Development Director of CoRR. It's a pleasure to have you back with us.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to see you.
Oh, let's bring everybody up to date on what CoRR is first. Let's do that.
CoRR is an agency that serves people with chemical dependency and mental health issues. We offer a wide range of services ranging from outpatient treatment through residential treatment and including supportive housing. And what supportive housing is when someone has usually been in treatment and then is making that move back into the community. They can live in one of our supportive houses, pay a kind of a reduced rent. We actually even save some money for them as well. And we have a social worker, which is a great program that helps them find jobs, figure out transportation, work out those child care issues, and really help kind of manage those life issues that can be too daunting and can at times turn somebody back to using.
And that's probably the most important key there, because life is going to continue, and some of those issues that really aren't that big become huge when you're trying to get off of something.
And especially if you've been in an addiction cycle and using, the things that fall to the wayside are obviously a job, obviously are a lot of things to deal with credit, a lot of things to deal with management of life, situations with their children. A lot of time in our supportive homes we have moms that are reunified with their children. So they have to then kind of start that process over again.
Sure. Now you're putting together a neighborhood recovery campus. That's something a little bit new.
Yeah, it's called the Center for Hope, and it's a project we've been working on for about 3 years. We about 3 years ago we got a grant from California Endowment to put together a business plan to create a concept which we think, we know based on research, will have a very positive impact on our outcomes. What research shows is that people who can engage in a year of treatment or more they're 80 to 90% more likely to have a good recovery program. And what the campus would do, and it really would be a neighborhood, is it's 3 acres in Grass Valley that would have an outpatient service center on it. It would also have men's and women's residential treatment, and then it already has those supportive houses that I talked about. So someone could enter through any of those ways, through outpatient, through residential, or through the supportive house, and they could have a comprehensive system of care in place for them, and they could get that treatment for up to a year. It isn't that they'd stay in residential for a year or they'd stay in the supportive houses for a year, but they'd have those myriad of places to get that treatment.
Bill, I would think that would also allow them to interact with people that are going through some of the same things they are or have already been there and can say, yeah, this is working.
Exactly. It creates that very significant peer-to-peer mentoring opportunity where you can say, here's where I was 6 months ago, 4 months ago, a year ago. And also, the neighborhood would always be there. So they would always have a place to come back to. Many of the people that are battling addiction have families that were fragmented and never really had that comfortable place. And that's why we call it a neighborhood recovery campus. And we really see it as a local solution for the region today and a national model that could be replicated in the future. We're working with a great architect who's helping us put together the master plan. It's actually probably about a $9 to $10 million project, and we already have about $3 million toward that goal. We're starting with the outpatient service center, and then we'll grow from there.
And Bill, the key of this is to go get help. I mean, not to sit back and say, I don't need the help, or not go and ask for the help.
Right. And that's what we really strongly encourage people to do. You can go to our website, which is www.corr.us, or call our phone number, which is 530-273-9541. If you or a loved one, if you even have any concerns, we can answer a lot of those questions and we can help you get that solution.
Great. Bill, thanks for being with us. Thank you for being with us. And take advantage of CoRR, because they're there to help you if you need the help. And believe me, it's well worth your time and your effort. We'll see you next time right here on Newsmakers.